watching baseball. Devin's
Yes,
watching
I'm
baseball.
watching baseball.
Devin, here's the thing though. So, like, how many more games are left?
10.
10.
Fucking get down.
10.
Get down.
10 games left. So they play what? 100 and
Fuck!
160.
Sorry.
162 games. 150. How many games they play?
162. Fuck!
162?
That's what I'm saying, bro. 162 games. Devin, Devin, hey. Welcome back.
Yeah.
We are back. Devin is watching baseball. Pretending like he cares this much about that sport for some reason. I don't know. He's doing a great job at it.
The only sport I give a fuck about.
Piss.
No, that's not true.
Stop
I
it.
don't really care about football.
That's not true. You don't. What?
I don't care about my football team.
I would say you realize you spent the last like 3 or 4 years like doing a show strictly about like football.
Yeah, but it's all for naught if we don't win the World Series.
Wow.
That's all
right.
I care.
All right. Well, Brandon, welcome back.
man.
I guess since you care about football, you'll be interested to talk about what's going on, except for the 152nd regular season baseball game.
These games mean stuff. The first fucking 100 didn't.
Like it matter. Are they going to the playoffs? Are they going to the playoffs?
We're in the playoffs, but
all right,
we need
then
the
shut
fucking.
up. Then shut up.
We need the one seed.
Then shut up. Because you know it's important. Because guess what's important? You know what's important, Brandon?
Hey, isn't it the winner of the series though?
Exactly.
First game tonight, ain't it? Or was it yesterday?
Hold on.
First game was last night. They just beat us in the series, dude.
Every regular season game in the NFL is important.
Well, so is every baseball game if you really fucking think about it.
No, y'all have had 90 wins for like a month. I'm tired of hearing about the Orioles. I'm over it. I'm done. We got
Braves eating, man. The Braves been doing their thing.
We got week 3. We got fucking fantasy. We got Thursday night football to talk about. We got some trivia. We got some shit to get into. I guess for me, first things first, we got to get into Thursday night football. First game of week 3. San Fran versus New York. Now, we all had San Fran going into this game, which was pretty obvious. But this was really like my like time to sit down and like really, really, really watch like every single like Brock Purdy snap for a full game, like or for as long as it was important.
How do you look? Because I saw some good plays.
So y'all can tell me if I'm wrong or tell me how y'all feel about this, but like I look at the Niners offense, and what kind of helped me out with this, or what led me to this take was it was weird. I saw this thing where Deion Sanders said that the MLB was harder than the NFL. And what stuck out to me was a comment he said. He was like, anything you do 3 out of 10 times and that's considered great or good, good or great.
It's Hall of Fame.
Yeah. It's hard. It's hard. So I'm looking at, and then for some reason I had that in my head, and I'm like, damn. I'm like, that's the 49ers offense. Because I'm watching the 49ers play, and between the play calling and the talent, it's like they'll go like they'll run like let's say 10 straight plays. 3 or 4 out of those 10 plays are gonna be immaculate. They're like they're gonna motion a guy here, confuse you there.
I saw Debo had a crazy catch and run.
That's what I'm saying.
Debo, C-Bat with all.
And then those other 6 or 7 plays, bro, do not matter at all, because what comes from those, in other words, they can go 4 straight plays and get 12 yards combined, and then boom, Debo 25-yard screen. Christian McCaffrey gets a 30-yard burst. George Kittle's open across the middle. It's like they don't have to. It's like they don't really got to do much.
What's crazy is like their offense is so good. Like even if they don't get a touchdown, they're in field goal range.
Yeah, and if they get in the red zone, they're probably scoring.
Exactly, bro.
They're probably scoring red zone, but
exactly, bro. Like that was crazy, bro. It's like every game I've watched of them, bro, it's been like easy. Like it's easy for them to get past the 40, the 50 and the 40, bro.
That's
it's
what I'm
easy
saying.
For them to get half field. But then like, I want to say like, bro, like they're so explosive to the point where like they score damn near every possession, bro. Like the punter is getting free money right now, just chilling on the sidelines, bro. Like he hardly got to play, bro.
And that's exactly like how the San Francisco offense is like going. Like they're like, all right, like
Crazy.
they're like, are we gonna hand it off? Oh, 2 yards, that's cool. Oh,
It's
we're gonna do this. All right, that's easy. Boom, Debo,
it's
25
weird.
yards.
It's weird because like to me, bro, it's like this team is almost like a combination of like the Kansas City Chiefs and the Rams combined. Like they have like the offense and like that like quick speed and like able to get down the field quick as fuck like Kansas City's offense. But then they have a dominating defense like that defense that won a Super Bowl for the Rams, bro. Like
And it's like, bro,
that's
why
crazy.
is Joe is Nick? I can always forget. Is Nick Bosa
Nick Bosa.
in San
Nick
Fran?
Bosa, yeah.
Why? Like I understand, like he gets praised, but why is Aaron Donald like in conversations with like LT and like players
No idea.
and it's just like, yeah, Nick Bosa's good. He's great. Top 3 in the league right now. It's like, why? What is up with that? Because bro
Bro,
seems there's so many more pass rushers that I got
I've
over
been
Aaron Donald.
arguing for years that last Defensive Player of the Year award Aaron Donald got, bro, should have been Nick Bosa's, bro.
Nick
Nick
Bosa,
Bosa
but
outperformed him in everything, played less games than he did,
I,
and outperformed him in everything statistically.
I
But
remember,
everybody brought up the fact that Aaron Donald gets double teamed and the triple cut. Like, bro, I'm like, no,
He
bro, like
changes games.
that's
bro.
nothing, bro.
I
Like,
remember a
you
year.
can double Nick and he's still getting there, bro.
I remember a year where TJ. I feel like TJ should have won. I feel
Hey,
like
Did he not win? He had like 20 and a half
I
sacks or
think
something.
TJ won last year, didn't he?
there was a year where TJ tied a record or he did something and it was like, what are
That
we?
was last year.
No, 2 years ago. TJ was hurt last year, so he won it 2 years ago. I think that was when he had like 20 and a half sacks.
Yeah, the last season he played, bro.
There was, I don't know
Cause
what
he's
year it
stacked.
was, but there was a year that somebody won it over TJ, and I remember
I know,
I
bro.
feel
It
like I
was
had the
probably
conversation with you, Devin. I feel like we had this conversation on the pod probably. Like what was this? But maybe not.
Maybe. Well, Nick Bosa won last year.
Oh, Nick Bosa won it last year. Okay, yeah. Who won it the year before?
It was Bosa, Watt, Donald, and then before that was Stephon Gilmore, and then Donald, Khalil Mack.
Yeah. So that third Donald one, bro, that should have been Nick Bosa too, bro.
Well, that was the I don't even know.
It should have been Nick Bosa or
the
should have been
TJ
TJ
year.
Watt.
That might
Yeah,
have been the
it
TJ
could have
year.
been
That might have
TJ.
been that
Could've been
TJ
TJ.
year.
Yeah,
Either way, the way this offense is set up, and I know we called this going into the season, but I still don't know how good Purdy is. Like and when I say that, I mean that in the best way. Like he's not bad. He's obviously he's not bad, but I'm saying like I don't know how much of a drop off he would have if he went to the Bears tomorrow. Like I don't know how big of a drop off he would have if he went to the Colts tomorrow. Like I don't know. I don't know how good he is because of how good his team is like the team's like his team is so damn good. It's like, bro, like we said,
Well,
like they don't have to try.
I'm assuming Purdy's a middle of the road quarterback. I mean, he's nothing. He hasn't shown us Patrick Mahomes' level of athleticism or passing ability or anything like that. It's just he's got a good head on his shoulders. He's calm. He can make good throws. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. And when you got a team like this and Christian McCaffrey and fucking a great defense, it's hard not to win games.
When you're that draft pick, you don't really got that much pressure
at all. You
Well,
chilling.
I mean, now he does, but
yeah, but now
last year he didn't really.
Think of the pressure,
he was
on
chilling.
Purdy compared to, I mean, the pressure on even AR, bro. Like the pressure on AR, the pressure on.
Look at the pressure on like Bryce Young right now.
Pressure on. I guarantee you, the pressure on Caleb Williams is gonna be crazy.
Well, especially if he sits out another year and gets hurt in college the year after.
Well,
this dude better get his ass in the NFL.
He needs to come to the NFL, but also, if he keeps, if he sits out for a while and then comes in as a bust, then that's really going.
It's pretty. Yeah, I know. It's pretty dumb.
It's gonna be sad, but whatever. Them NIL checks, they're gonna keep him in college for as long as he.
Burrow stayed next year and was the #1 draft pick. So.
Yeah. Burrow was fucking 24 or 25 years old when he got drafted.
But Burrow wasn't going to be the number 1 draft pick and then stayed
Yeah,
another year. Like
Yeah.
Caleb Williams is going to
Yeah.
be the number 1 draft pick if he declares for the draft.
for sure. But I mean, besides that, I think officially Darren Waller sucks.
I think Daniel Jones sucks.
Okay, no.
I can't blame bro.
I didn't watch
That
the game.
ball
I
hit
don't
his hands plenty of times, and he was dropped. Like he looked like Kadarius Toney.
Bro, I'm saying like Darren Waller, bro. Like a year or two ago, I remember there were conversations about Darren Waller, like he's a top 3 tight end. He's this, he's that. Like,
You know, he has 3,700 career yards in 8 years.
He was not.
I don't think he played that much.
He was not doing shit,
When
bro.
he went,
like granted, you got to give Daniel Jones credit, bro, because he had like literally a second to like a second and a half to try to make a decision, bro.
but
And when Darren Waller split open, the ball would hit his hands like here, money through his hands,
Right through
it
his
would go
hands.
through his arms, like bro, it was crazy. I'm like, I'm glad because I'm playing him in the league.
Like this ain't Kyle Pitts getting open every play and just not getting the ball. This is just bro can't catch no more.
Yeah,
When
bro,
he
had,
went to the Raiders,
targets.
y'all can't lie and say when he went to the Raiders, he was getting gassed crazy.
Oh, like,
He was getting gassed
like
crazy.
nothing else, dude.
And
Well, it was also because of his story. Like it was like he's a great tight end, but he's the comeback player. He's this, he's that. It's like
lengthy. Like he should be like one of the rawest tight ends.
I'm trying to look up how many fucking balls he dropped last game.
Go to the targets. If you can go to the fantasy football thing, you can go to the dude I'm playing against had him.
Well, he's already dropped 8 balls this year.
So after that game, me and you, Devan, were 21-12. Brandon, you're 22-11. Full prediction record going on.
Not gonna last long, buddy.
But the only thing before the predictions, NFL wise, is I guess Kareem Hunt re-signing with the Browns.
Fucking
that shit pissed me off, man.
Bro,
I went and picked up 4, and I need 4 to eat.
It's funny, but like we've
see the reason I think it's funny is because I was thinking he started his career with the Browns. He started his career with Kansas City.
Yeah, we always
That's the team he got kicked off of.
We always have this conversation about like Kareem. We've always had the conversation about Kareem Hunt being like a number 1 running back playing as a number 2. And we said he can go and be a number 1. And I mean, looking at the Browns now, obviously he's not Nick Chubb, but like I think just the signing of Kareem Hunt still puts them in some type of relevancy.
It's a much better
wild card relevancy. You know,
it's much better than anyone else they could ever have.
Right now,
they got Jonathan Taylor.
No one's getting Jonathan Taylor. They'd have to trade their whole asshole to get Jonathan Taylor.
You still got like Leonard.
He's still under contract. No one. He's not going to play. Who cares? Fuck him.
But there are people out there. But I'd say out of all that are left, Kareem Hunt is probably the best running back to put at the 1 spot.
The Giants are fucking running with Matt Breida, who's the same age as Kareem Hunt and straight dookie cheeks.
Especially because
I don't know. I mean, he was kind of doing his thing last.
Especially
year.
the past
17 yards.
The past few years. Hold on. The past few years, Kareem Hunt hasn't taken running back 1 reps damage to his body, so he might have a little bit extra left in the tank.
He's not rushing for 1,000, but he might get. He'll put up some decent production.
Well, I mean, we'll see. Obviously, starting week 3, probably gonna be a little rusty. You haven't played. I'm not gonna sit here and that'd be a hot take. Is Kareem Hunt's rushing for 1,000? But
they should have.
If Kareem Hunt finished with 900 yards or even cracked 1,000, I wouldn't be surprised.
But it says here on the roster that he's listed as a kicker. It's weird. I don't know why they would have him in that position. It's crazy.
Nice.
That was your best. That's your best joke ever on this fucking podcast. So, okay. So this is what the only thing I wanted to talk about regarding Florida. Two things. A, we play Charlotte tomorrow, so
when y'all lose and we already beat them, shout
you
out.
know, let's stay healthy. Let's polish up our offensive penalties, maybe,
You gonna
and
lose tomorrow, bro?
Sean Watson does not play for you guys.
and let's have a let's aim for a shutout. You know, 63-0 type shit.
We gonna lose tomorrow, bro.
He knows we're not. He knows we're not. But listen. I wanted to ask you two guys a question. We got a Gators fan and a non-biased fan. So
I'm biased.
you shouldn't be biased at all if I'm asking you a question about the Florida Gators. As you shouldn't have any bias, especially considering you really don't even care about the Terps. But here's the thing. I'm sitting looking back, and I'm going to say this now. To me, a good year this year would be 7 or 8 wins. I'm going to be happy if Florida finishes the year with 7 or 8 wins. My conversation is whether this takes an undefeated season, whether this takes 2 years, 3 years, however long. What would it take for Florida to be considered as any type of contender? And what I mean by that is, okay, what I mean by that is we got a schedule on our fucking hands.
Yeah.
We got number 1 Georgia, a possibility.
Now
to
you're not talking about this year, right?
A possibility. I'm asking you how long. I'm asking you. You go undefeated this year. Do you end in a top 10 and then you start to be hyped up next season? Is it?
Well, you already lost once this year.
Is that? I understand we lost, Devan. Yeah. Thank you. We you know what the Gators have never done? Won a national championship undefeated. So.
That's fair.
So, anyways, like I was saying, we go in. Say they go in and beat number 1 Georgia. Say they go in and beat a number 4 Florida State. They beat a possibly top 10.
I mean, we would be
LSU
number 1
team.
at that point. Then we would be number 1 at that point.
Yeah,
I'm saying
if y'all beat Georgia, I think that's your defining game as when you can be considered a contender. Because up until then, you got Charlotte, Kentucky, Vanderbilt.
You were hating talking about, you're not talking about this year, are you? But now you're saying if we beat Georgia, all of a sudden we're contenders. We're only ranked.
First of all, I forgot y'all beat Tennessee last week. Yeah,
I'm saying we beat number 11 Tennessee.
We ain't beat them.
We walked on them. We smacked them boys. We danced on them boys. Now I'm saying we go and beat number 1 Georgia. We go and beat number 4 Florida State. We go and beat a possible top 10 LSU team. Then what?
Yep.
Now is this the expansion year or no?
What are you talking about?
For the playoff, is it still 14?
Yeah, it's 14.
Yeah, still 4.
Okay.
Yeah, it's only 14.
I mean, if you guys win out.
Also, to mention like the fact that these other teams are already losing. Like there are teams that are Alabama's dropping, and if we beat Georgia, obviously they're gonna have to drop. But I'm saying, bro, the way these teams are getting gassed, I'm saying this right now. Florida got 1% of the hype for beating number 11 fucking Tennessee for both for any Colorado win this year.
Oh, dude.
Can
Colorado we stop talking about them? It's just so
annoying. No. Unranked Florida stomps on number 11 Tennessee. This was what it was. Stop. That's cool. Colorado beats Colorado State. They fucking ripped the goalpost down. They ripped it. You know what the Gator fans at the Swamp did when we beat Tennessee? Thank you. We did that. We out.
Because we're used to that.
But that's what I'm saying, bro. It's like
we know how to act, bro. Like we know how to act.
But at least why can't it seems like to me, bro, my whole life, bro, my college team, my NFL team just don't be getting the love they deserve at any point, any time, at any season.
I mean, I think it's also because it's a Don, like you have Deion there right now. Like Deion's making noise with it, bro.
Keep it a beam, bro.
When Deion leaves, they're not gonna get the same coverage. Bro.
That's facts. But I'm saying I'm not even talking about Colorado. Like when Florida had their run, it was more. Obviously they had their glory and shit, but when we look back on it now, half of it is about how many criminals there were on the damn team. When the Ravens win a Super Bowl, they got to go play Denver week 1 in Denver. Or when the Ravens got to win a Super Bowl, we still got to hear about how Ray Lewis is a murderer. We got to hear about that shit. We don't get the love we deserve, bro. I don't understand why. It's just we didn't even get this for beating number 11 Tennessee the way we did. It was
Shit,
that's
down
it.
here, everybody was celebrating, boy.
I'm saying as fans,
we was all talking shit.
Of course, as
We
fans
was
are celebrating, but I'm saying the media don't give Florida no love, bro. Media
No,
don't give
'cause
Florida no love.
like I said, everybody's like this isn't something new, bro. Like a lot of like channels like to keep it new, bro. Like Colorado won one game last year. Then you get Deion Sanders up in there. Say he's gonna turn the program around. They've already tripled what they had last year.
But any,
And it's gonna
okay,
keep
okay,
growing.
okay,
Like,
okay.
yeah, it's a whole new team. Everybody was saying they were gonna fail. He was saying just watch.
No one said they
No
were
one
gonna
said they were gonna
fucking
fail.
fail and lose
No one
A
said
every
bunch
game.
of people said they
No
were
one said
gonna
they fail.
fail.
No one said
No,
they fail.
Everybody said everybody said Shador can't play
No,
in D1. Neither can Travis
Brandon,
Hunter.
Brandon. But that's the thing, bro. Shador can play D1 football, but he's not the best college football player in the world right now. He's not the best college football player in the country.
bro was playing Colorado State. You can't fucking come in here and act
Like,
like if this
bro,
dude's playing SEC football, he's gonna show out.
I got an alert today. Shador or Caleb? Like, what the fuck are we talking about right now? Shador or Caleb? As of right now,
Noise, bro. It's like, bro, you guys always know it's about who makes the noise, bro. It's always about
No,
the
I know, but
story.
it's
no,
not
no,
who's the best
The
quarterback. They make
story that wins.
noise.
no, Brandon, you're right, but you can't say Dion could have went to any team and they would have gotten this attention.
100%.
So it doesn't matter if Colorado
But like
only won one game.
it's the story, bro.
He could have
Everybody
went to a
wants
10
hear
and 2
about the
team.
story.
He could have went to a 10 and 2 team and been 3 and 0.
Everybody wants to hear about the story, bro. Everybody was saying no, like Dion tried to go for FSU, but FSU told him he doesn't have the coaching experience. His own alma mater.
Florida State doesn't have experience.
Florida told him that. Like every program in D1 except like really Colorado told him like you don't have enough experience yet.
Okay, but
Colorado jumped at the
But
opportunity, and then
Colorado
it was a
didn't
story,
have an
bro.
established program. He's going to schools that have programs.
It's a story, bro. It's like the
But
same thing. Yeah,
here's the thing: if Colorado played FSU right now, Colorado's not winning that game.
Colorado might not even win tomorrow.
See, then what are we talking about? Like, Brandon,
So
what I'm saying is the
he's
story.
not
no,
competing with these massive.
I get that, but what I'm saying is, I get the story, I understand it, but it's just,
You guys remember when UCF was on their run? How much coverage?
Not this much.
We don't get that, bro. Yes, it was.
Not this
There's
much.
no
Yes,
way. This is the most coverage we've seen out of a low market.
Hold on, wait.
Hold
on, wait. Can I say something?
And it's changing.
Can I say something? UCF went undefeated that year. They weren't getting this much hype week 3 when they were 3-0. They were not getting that much hype week 3, 3-0. When they were undefeated,
they didn't have
week 1.
Nobody knew about them, bro. Everybody knew about
when they were 12-0. It was like, hey, maybe they're good. Like that's what it was.
I told you at the beginning of this, bro. It's because Deion Sanders is there, bro. He's bringing the attention.
But also,
hold on, wait, Brandon.
Brandon,
what are your expectations for this team? Legitimately,
like nothing.
So my
expectations were them to win more than they did last year.
So
you
personally,
they're blowing my mind every week.
You personally don't expect much. You're just explaining why they get so much attention.
Yeah.
No,
we know why they get attention. But it's because Deion Sanders is there.
But also, if it was any other person who had on their resume, I coached at Jackson State. I'm saying I get the story of like, they told him he wasn't ready, but every other person that would have had Deion Sanders' resume as a coach would have been told he wasn't ready.
Right.
So I mean, I guess.
But they're not Deion. The other coaches weren't Deion Sanders, bro. There's things Deion Sanders can do, bro. Like, with recruiting, he can bring you an actual NFL superstar. Look at it, bro.
Well, September 30th, we got Colorado versus USC.
That'd be a nice
So
one.
Shador versus Caleb. We'll see who's the better
That'd
quarterback.
be a nice one.
Blowout.
Yes, sir.
Blowout. Blowout.
But USC doesn't really have a defense.
USC blowout. It don't matter. Colorado is fucking Colorado. God
Bro, they
damn.
have a nice offense. If
I'm
they have
over
Travis
this
Hunter
shit,
back,
bro.
if they
I'm
have
so
Travis Hunter
over
back,
this shit.
hey, if they have Travis Hunter back, I don't know.
This
bro.
is my thing, bro. I don't want to hate on Colorado, but they're gassing. They're getting gassed way too much, bro.
But these players are actually raw. Like Travis Hunter was
What do
recruited
you
by like
know?
everybody, bro.
I know that. I know. That should be it. It's like that's it. Like there's a lot of really good college football players.
But that's what I'm telling you. You're saying it's gonna be a blowout, but if Travis Hunter is back by then, bro,
But I'm saying
like, that's gonna be a game.
If
What do
all
you
of
mean?
these, if you took a bunch of really good players and put them on a bad team, and they become a good team, I'm not gonna sit here and be like, "Oh my god, holy shit!" It's like,
You
yeah,
should.
that's what happens.
Do you know how many people were trying to say they weren't gonna do anything, bro? Like you're coming from the FBS. You're not gonna do shit.
I
Bro,
don't. Okay, but what's your
people.
definition of anything?
Like they weren't gonna do better than they did last year. People thought
No one was thinking.
No one.
No
Okay,
one.
Everybody
If they
thought
said that they were going to win one game,
they were stupid.
that's a joke.
Everybody, because they said they can't handle this D1 programming, bro. They can't.
No. These aren't all guys from fucking shitty.
Bro,
Like this is Travis Hunter.
70% of that team is new. There was only
but
13,
they're not all. They're not all from HBCUs.
Majority of them came with
No, not majority of them.
Okay, but Brandon, you do realize that all of those players had D1 offers and chose to go play for Deion Sanders.
Correct. Now that goes back to me saying like he could have went to any programming, but they're like, you don't have the experience. Yeah, you can show it. I can show them my resume, and I have the same shit as Deion Sanders, but I'm not Deion Sanders. I don't have that effect that he has on people.
That's true.
He could bring people in. He made people go to a damn Jackson State over damn Alabama, bro. Like, come on.
So what? But that goes back to Devan's question: is what are your expectations then? Because you're talking like they're going 12-0 and they're going to be in the playoffs. Like they're locked. And Shador's the Heisman.
Shit, they
so
really
your expectations for this season?
I'm one of those people. I'm watching week by week, bro. Like it's just
no. But then you're saying that all these guys are from D1 top schools and they're just as good as everyone else.
But here's the thing, though.
They might be, but
we all predicted who was going to make the playoffs before the season started. We can't sit here every week and go, "Well, I don't know now." It's like, no, like as of right now, for what you've seen, what do you expect from Colorado? A 9-win season, undefeated. They burn out and win 6 games. Like what?
I can see like a 7 or 8 win season.
Okay, and I wouldn't say people. In the best way possible. I don't think that would shock people. I think people would be like, that's tough. All right, 8 wins. 8 wins is definitely better than 1.
Because really, my expectations like going into this year was the same thing as Florida. Like, I mean, it'll be nice for them to win 6 and at least get to a bowl game. You know, like it'll be nice for that. Like that'll be a dope kind of thing. But like if they don't do it, then oh well, because like really you got to give them time to grow.
But that's very true. But if Florida misses out on a bowl game, that's a bigger conversation than Colorado missing out on a bowl game.
100%.
But anyways,
it's Deion's first year compared to a coach's second, third.
Second.
How long? Nah, how long?
Second.
I'm about to say, how long this motherfucker been with us now? I can't even remember, but we got week 3 predictions.
But see, I wouldn't be mad if Florida didn't make it, bro, because I know it's next year that we're really banking on.
But
I'm just happy. I'm happy beating Tennessee, man.
See, that's
all right,
why.
Now hold on, I got a question for both of you. Well, more for Brandon. Y'all's 5-star fucking quarterback. Say he takes his commitment from Florida and goes to Colorado. Brandon, you hype?
I mean, I still fuck with the other players that are coming too. Graham Mertz is showing himself too. Fair. Shit. It's Billy, man. He can find somebody else.
Devan, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Brandon might say some outlandish shit, but I don't think he picking Deion over UF, bro.
He might.
I don't think he picking Dion over the Gators, bro. I don't think he gonna do that.
I think he would be just as hype if Deion wins the national championship.
No, bro, nah, bro.
He would.
I
I
wouldn't. I
hope
wouldn't.
not.
I
He
would.
would. He would put his Braves Deion jersey on and be fucking going nuts.
I want all the.
To me, it'll just be like whoever they're playing. Like I probably root for them, but like I'm not gonna be like super high. Like that's like I would like in
Bro,
Florida.
you were probably going crazy at that fucking Colorado State game.
And
Probably going dummy.
and you should see what the fuck I do during the Florida games.
All right,
Same
hold on,
shit.
hold on. All
I
right,
be going insane.
I want to get into these
Every
week three.
touchdown you go, you dap everybody up. Every touchdown, let's fucking go.
I want to get into these. I want to get into these week 3 predictions. We got 15 games to predict. Obviously, San Fran Giants. So we all want to know starting off the week. First game, we got Tennessee at Cleveland.
Mm-hmm. What the fuck?
I'm gonna go Cleveland. Is Amari back?
Was Amari gone?
He got hurt in like the third quarter.
See here.
Hopkins is questionable.
Bro, it's like
Amari's playing.
Okay.
I think I'm gonna roll with Cleveland.
I'm gonna go Cleveland with this one.
I like Cleveland.
D-Hop is questionable.
I think Tennessee sucks.
Yeah, no, I definitely agree, and I mean
Didn't
I don't.
Tennessee beat the Chargers last week?
They did.
Bro,
I'll give it to them,
but we can't hype up Tennessee for beating a team that loses a shit ton of close games.
so it's like I'll give it.
The
I'll
Chargers
give it,
can lose every game they play if they.
I still not buying into Tennessee.
I'm not. I got the round. I mean, it's the same game plan with every Tennessee football game. Just find a way to stop Derrick Henry a little bit.
Atlanta.
I ain't gonna lie, I like Cleveland's defense a little bit too.
I like their defense, and I think they'll be obviously not perfectly fine without Nick Chubb, but they'll figure it out.
Kareem's good enough.
They'll be
Ford stepped in pretty good for him too in that game.
Atlanta at Detroit.
Oh, Brandon, you weren't able to talk about your team yet.
We'll get there.
No.
We'll get there.
Brandon's got Atlanta. That's his new favorite team.
We'll get there. Atlanta.
Brandon's taking that D. Brandon thinks any team that can beat the Packers can beat anybody.
All right, I'm going with
That's
Detroit.
what I'm thinking about it, man, because them boys was.
All right.
Bro.
Who you got?
John is raw as fuck, bro.
Who you got?
Man is raw.
No, I know. He's wild.
He was slicing and dicing that defense.
He could definitely come out and go crazy, but I just don't. Honestly,
and you know who doesn't have a defense like that? I mean, Aiden Hutchinson raw.
I don't think they should have beaten y'all. So,
yeah,
I gotta get Detroit.
I got Detroit. Chauncey's out for the season, but that's all right.
I want to say Detroit, man, but I don't.
Just pick Atlanta. It's okay.
Yeah, let me.
I know you got an Atlanta jersey sitting in your closet. It's okay.
I used to actually.
No, you still do.
I used to have a Vick jersey.
Uh-oh.
And then he did that stuff.
And then he got a dog.
I used to have a Vick jersey.
Hey,
my dog made me throw it out.
You know what? I'm gonna go.
Are we allowed to make those jokes?
Brandon, how long? Like, when did you get the jersey? Like, before or after the shit?
There ain't no way he had it before.
Nah. I was definitely before. That's why I don't have it anymore.
He's older than us.
That's fair.
Brandon older. Brandon like 35, bro.
Stop it! What the fuck?
I'm 47.
Yeah,
I forgot. He older than me, but
35.
Devin's 47, so I forgot. So Devin's older than Brandon, but Brandon, he's 36, pushing. He's something like that.
I'm older than y'all boys, man.
Are you going with Detroit or Atlanta, man?
That's tough. Yeah, I'm actually. I think I'm gonna do it, man. I'm gonna go Detroit.
For what?
Detroit, bro. I'm gonna go Detroit.
All right, we got Detroit locked in for Brandon. All right, next game. Denver versus Miami.
Miami.
Yeah, yeah, Miami. That's
Told you,
I'm just
told
talking
you them
about
boys are
for
tough,
that
man.
one. New Orleans at Green Bay. Brandon, what the fuck?
Who you got, Brian?
Why? Cause I was believing in y'all last week, bro. You was like, yeah, we gonna win. We got them boys. I was like, yep, I'm going
Nah,
Green Bay.
Bro,
to
our
be
defense
completely honest,
folded, bro.
Jordan Love played well. They
He
just got
played,
dicked by
still
Green
got
Bay.
3 touchdowns. He still got Jordan Love was doing his thing. Is the defense folded?
And I have no
But
trust in Derek Carr. So
but
I got
Aaron Jones should be back this week, so that's gonna be nice to have him back.
the pack.
You know who I'm rolling with?
I'll go.
Ty.
I'll go. Hey,
Ty is
Devan.
back this week. Ty is back this week.
I'll go Green Bay. I'll go Green Bay.
Mikey,
I'll
we
go Green
watched
Bay.
that. We watched that Saints game. It was horrific.
Saints suck. The Saints
Yeah, and
suck so bad.
The Saints still have Derek Carr,
The
man.
I
Saints
know, but
suck,
they're bad.
bro. Chargers at
Right, that's
Minnesota.
what I'm saying. That's why they're bad. They got Derek Carr. Shit, trash.
Chargers at Minnesota. The battle of the fucking
Chargers.
0-2s, the mids.
Keenan Allen snapped last week. He's gonna have another great week. Minnesota defense is not what it used to be.
Minnesota's Kirk Cousins is not what it used to be.
Minnesota's Kirk Cousins was never there.
Kirk,
Like,
man.
bro, like I said, bro, Minnesota went from a team that was okay because of Kirk Cousins to a team that's not that good because they still have Kirk Cousins.
Yeah.
The team around him got great, and he just.
Well,
He
this
snapped
year it
week
didn't get
1.
much better.
Oh,
But
he snapped week 1. He didn't snap week 2, bro.
I'm saying the past like 2 or 3 years.
yeah,
Like the team elevated around him, and he just stayed the same.
for sure. Yeah.
Um,
As much as I hate to pick the Chargers, I think they can win this game. The
Chargers?
Chargers are incredible at losing football games.
the Chargers have been disappointing, but
They've been disappointing for the past 5 years.
I'm gonna go with them. I'm gonna go with them for sure. New England at the New York Jets.
I've been hearing all this hype around the
I'm gonna go
Patriots.
Jets.
What's that, Brandon?
I'm gonna go Jets. Mac Jones is trash.
All right.
I got the Patriots.
I also have the Patriots.
There's no way Zach Wilson is outperforming Mac Jones.
100% will. It's not really gonna be him. It's gonna be Brees Hall and Garrett Wilson.
Brees Hall he had 9 yards last game or some shit.
I think Bill Belichick is
Tough ass team.
I think Bill Belichick is going to come up with the most diabolical plan for Zach Wilson, and Zach Wilson will cry every night after playing the Patriots on Sunday.
He won't cry. He's got his Mormon Jesus to look up to, or whatever the fuck
Yeah,
they
that
fucking
shit.
talk about.
Buffalo at Washington.
Are we allowed to make fun of religion on here? I don't care.
I don't know, but I got Buffalo.
Me too.
Buffalo at Washington?
Yeah.
See, when you come into this stadium, bro, you finna catch something. Ebola, E. coli.
A W.
Nah.
A
an
W,
injury.
a W.
Nah, we're getting our pants handed to us.
Lee. So you going Buff?
I mean, I have to.
Okay,
I think last year I lost a lot of picks because I kept riding with our dude.
But I mean, it's just a simple question. Who you think's winning the game?
No, but it's not because it's my team.
It's not who you rooting for. It's who do you think.
Well, I'll probably be rooting for the Bills.
I've picked against the Ravens. I've picked against.
Be up a lot too little.
I've picked against the Ravens
When they had Tyler Huntley.
It's fine.
Don't pull that shit on me now, bro. You've never picked against a Lamar.
I guarantee you I have. Don't make me go back in the Rolodex. I'll go back and listen to every podcast and find out.
The only team you would have picked him over is the goddamn Chiefs.
Don't matter, bro.
Yeah, I got Buffalo.
Don't matter. Come on now. Houston.
Brandon, you got Washington?
I already said mine.
Houston at Jacksonville.
Jacksonville.
Yeah.
Jacksonville doesn't win this game. That's a fucking
definitely a bounce back game. They should have beaten Kansas City, honestly. But
Patty Mahomes, my boy.
Patrick Mahomes didn't do shit, bro. There was
92 points is all I needed.
Jacksonville was 0 for 4 in the red zone last week. There were three
All I
touchdowns.
needed.
There were 3 touchdowns caught out of bounds.
22 points. He had 300 yards. What do you mean, Patrick Mahomes?
Jacksonville. That's cool. When you eat a chocolate bar, there's a lot of empty calories. But yeah, no, I got Jacksonville. Indianapolis.
Patrick Mahomes gets that LeBron, like what's that one Simone Biles, whatever her name is, treatment, man. Patrick Mahomes had played so well when he drops a 300-yard, 3-touchdown game. He didn't play well.
I didn't say the Chiefs.
No.
Oh.
Yeah, you said Patrick Mahomes didn't do that well. Like
They put up 17 points. 300 yards don't mean dick.
I'm saying,
All
bro.
he was saying was that Jacksonville had 4 opportunities to score a touchdown.
Jacksonville was 0 for 4 in the red zone.
They couldn't.
Hold on.
Yeah, it's not Patrick Mahomes.
Can I say this real quick? Can I just say this? And I'm gonna help out the audience. They're talking over each other. It's crazy in the headphones. Like the talking over. Listen, all I'm saying is Jacksonville. They were 0 for 4 in the red zone. There were 3 touchdowns caught out of bounds. And beautiful balls from Jackson, beautiful balls from Trevor Lawrence, and beautiful catches. They were out of bounds. Sure, 300 yards is a good. I mean, stat wise, it's good. But I mean, Patrick Mahomes. At the end of the day, 17 points for the Chiefs. That ain't like, oh shit, that's great. Hey, man, 17 points versus the Jacksonville Jags. That's crazy.
The Simone Biles treatment is wild.
The Simone Biles treatment.
Patrick Mahomes has not taken a mental health break.
I understand that they won, but I'm just saying.
I'm talking about how when she does so well. Now, who's the Olympic?
You a big gymnastics fan, Brandon?
No, I just know whenever she does shit, when she they give her they're like, you can't do this, and this because the other girls can't do it, and it's like what?
And since when do we take context out of a win? There's plenty of games where they won.
Oh yeah,
but
there's plenty of games.
They won.
Every game is like that.
They won, but it's not like they played great, or it's not like they did this, did that. It's like maybe not this game necessarily, but just to throw out they still won. It's like, I mean, they still won, but I think all that to say, I think Jacksonville's a lot better than 9 points versus Kansas City.
It was like what you're talking about, like when Washington lost to Tampa Bay in the playoffs.
Okay, it was.
And we lost to Tom Brady.
Sure.
I'm joking.
I'm going Jacksonville though. I don't know what the fuck.
Yeah,
I don't know what we were.
Everyone is going Jacksonville. Houston is the worst team in the league, and they will be all year.
Colts versus Ravens.
Ravens. It's Minshew. AR's out.
It's Gardner Minshew, man.
You go Ravens.
Don't fucking put on that. It's Gardner Minshew. He had a decent game last week.
It's Gardner
now he's gonna
Minshew,
hit a brick. He had a decent game against the Texans.
But he ain't Lamar.
He ain't trash. He
ain't that good.
He ain't Lamar.
I'm gonna go to the Ravens though.
All right. You don't have to say things.
I can say that. I can go with the Ravens.
You can't say, I'm gonna go to the Ravens.
I'm gonna go with the Ravens. Well,
We're going up against Gardner Minshew.
That's a non-biased take.
We don't need a non-biased take.
That's a non-biased
take. Our team. That's crazy.
That's a non-biased take, bro. The Ravens are gonna win this game.
Obviously. It's non-biased because y'all are gonna win this game.
Exactly.
So you also, as a Ravens fan, does not need to say a word. Just move on. It's the Colts.
Next game. Carolina and Seattle.
Seattle. 12th man, baby.
Seattle better win this game, bro.
Seattle will win this game.
Indeed.
Seattle. The Panthers. Bryce Young got pulled. Bryce Young's not playing.
Bullshit.
Swear to God.
Yeah, no, he did. I think he said he didn't want to right now.
No, whoa. What are y'all talking about?
Not expected to play week 3.
He said, whoa, what do you mean? Are you joking, Brandon, or he said he don't want to play?
I think, and I'm joking, but I really think that's what he said.
All right, so it's an injury.
He walked up and said, I'm hurt, bro. I can't play, coach.
No, Bryce Young is not playing. Andy Dalton's playing.
Andy fucking Dalton is playing.
who I did not realize played for
Yeah, he
Panthers until
saw Hard
last game. I
Knocks.
thought he still played for the
You didn't watch Hard Knocks.
fuck a Hard Knocks.
You got it, my boy.
Yeah, Seattle should win this game.
No, they will win this game. If they lose, their season's over.
Chicago at Kansas City.
Kansas City. The Bears, their defensive coordinator just quit and didn't say a word.
See, Brandon, this gonna be a game where Mahomes gonna throw for like 450 yards, 4 touchdowns,
maybe 7. He might put up 7 touchdowns.
He might put up 7 fucking touchdowns. Right? The Bears suck.
You know who he's playing in fantasy? You.
That's fine. That's fine. I got Josh. Hey, you know who I got Josh Allen playing the Commanders, bro. So hopefully I can.
They got defense.
I'm about to say we gonna have the battle of the quarterbacks versus the scrubs. We gonna
don't put us in with the fucking Bears, dude. Don't do that. We're 2-0, baby. We're 2-0. Eat my.
Now you flex that Washington muscle. That's crazy.
Dogs, dude.
It's crazy. I heard he was a fan of DC in every sport.
Nope. Don't ever say that again.
In every sport.
Don't ever say that again.
What sport aren't you?
No, every sport, even baseball, he's a DC fan.
I would rather die in a wet hole, dude. I rooted for the goddamn Houston Astros in the World Series when they played against each other, only to find out that Houston cheated in that World Series and still lost, and I will still root for Houston. And they cheated. Fuck the Nationals.
No, you love the Nationals. Isn't that a Nationals hoodie?
You flip it upside down.
I thought it was your Nationals hoodie you had. That's not your Nationals hoodie. Okay.
No, because that's not a thing.
Dallas and Arizona.
They're not a real team. They should be in Montreal. Dallas.
Now, obviously, versus this team won't matter much, but down the line, having Diggs out for the year is definitely.
It's not great.
It's definitely. I mean, they'll be all right. Is like you can say that, but at the same time, losing a top.
For sure, no, for sure.
Top
but,
what?
I mean, really, 5? that front 7. It just puts a little bit more pressure on them, so it's just gonna make them want to eat more.
I'm gonna say if they can keep putting that pressure on, pretty much anybody can stand back there.
The quarterback literally just throws the ball up, bro. Like it's a free pick.
Yeah, I mean, if they can, they can find a way to fill in for their
secondary, bro, and we're getting the picks, bro. Like it's free.
Yeah.
But no, if
Mike
they can find a way,
says they're like Oprah, man. You can get one. You can get one. You can.
Don't ever talk about Oprah on this podcast, dude.
What?
We don't need any Oprah talk on here.
Free.
All right, what were you gonna say?
But I was gonna say
you can get one. I can get one.
No, I was gonna say I'm wondering how the Cowboys are gonna replace their corner who has led up the most yards. I don't know how they're gonna do that. Maybe they can find someone who can cover.
He's been on a tear this year. He's been on a tear this year.
Oh, in fucking 2 games? I wonder if he's been on a tear.
He's allowing like
versus
against the Jets and the Giants.
The Giants and the Jets.
The 2 worst quarterbacks in the fucking
league. The Giants were supposed to be making noise this year.
The Giants,
remember?
I said this.
But they're not.
Remember?
But they're not.
They will never make noise in this league.
They're not making noise.
Y'all were having like
but we can accept that. We can accept that they're not making noise. I think so, right?
They skunked them, bro. Like they really skunked them boys.
What games we got now? Oh, we got.
Boys started coming back against San Fran. Like, shit.
Pittsburgh at Vegas.
Pity.
Now, honestly, bro, the Raiders
solely based off their defense.
The Raiders suck so bad that like the Steelers defense might just
smother.
They might just win this game.
They won last week against the Browns.
Their defense won the game versus the Browns for sure.
And if the defense plays how they did last week, they probably won't, but they'll play to a level like that. But if you can get a little bit of production, if you can get a little bit of production out of that offense, they're smoking them.
Yeah,
For sure.
so we all
For
got
breakfast.
Pitt.
Who they playing? Oh, Raiders. That's right.
So Philly at Tampa.
Philly.
I'm going Philly. It's not gonna be a blowout though.
Yeah, well.
No.
I'm gonna go Philly, but I would not be surprised if Tampa wins this game and convincingly wins this game.
It's not gonna be a blowout.
It won't be close to a blowout.
It will be a good game.
Philly had a great season last year. Yes. Will they have a similar season? No.
It's gonna be a dominating game.
It's not going to be a dominating game.
Yes, it will.
I think Tampa definitely can win this football game.
Philly beat the Vikings, who Tampa also beat, and that was a 6-point game, and they beat the Patriots by 5.
Yeah.
Tampa can win this game. It will be a close game. I got Philly winning by maybe a field goal.
At most one score.
But Philly's winning. Whether we think it's gonna be a blowout or not, we all got Philly winning the game. Like Brandon said, it's a dub no matter what for Philly. So there you go.
Sure.
Philly's catching that dub. The Rams versus the Bengals.
Rams. I said it. Rams are winning that football game.
And now, Devan, we're gonna be watching this game too on the pod.
Yep.
So
we're gonna watch both of those games.
It'll be interesting.
2 Monday night games. Again.
I'm not gonna lie. I know, Devan, your Cincinnati hate. I get it, but this is a little harder than just like Rams. I think it's a little harder than that.
I got the Rams.
Like the Rams.
I'm gonna go Cincy on this one.
I mean, Cincy can obviously win this football game, but
For sure. I mean, yeah, it can go either way. But.
In Cincinnati, now Joe's.
But calf, Aaron Donald.
But Joe's calf.
Exactly. He might not even play this week.
Question is, how is Joe's calf looking? And just
I think he's still listed to play, but
I think I might have to go with the Rams as well. But I won't be surprised if Cincinnati comes out with the dub. Brandon, you got Cincy, you said?
I gotta hear Joe Burrow's playing.
Do we know, Devan? Are you pulling that up?
Yeah, let me see.
I mean, even if Joe Burrow plays, he's not gonna be 100%. So I think I'm still gonna.
All right, so he says he's not. All right, so it hasn't been called yet, but he says he's not ruling out playing. But they're saying experts say, or an injury specialist says that he should take at least 4 weeks off, which I agree with because he runs the risk of tearing his Achilles. He runs that risk of tearing his Achilles.
Bro,
we've seen like KD had a calf strain, and then tore his Achilles.
Okay,
after coming back to the
here's the thing though, bro. The Bengals might not be able to afford Joe Burrow missing that much time, bro.
But here's the thing: the Bengals, if they miss Joe Burrow even more so, they're fucked.
But that's true. But I'm saying they're already 0-2 in their division.
I understand, but
they're 0-2 in the AFC North.
I'm gonna go with the Rams. I heard enough. I'm gonna go with the Rams.
I mean, but still, he still might not play. They said he was limited in Friday.
Yeah, I think like that was a good point with the KD thing, man. Like KD did have a little cash,
but strain. It is dangerous when you weaken your calf. You can,
because then you put more strain on your Achilles.
Mm-hmm.
So let's get into some fantasy. Talking about Thursday night games and this upcoming week. I'm sure we'll all make changes. I'm sure, or there's a possibility of changes. But looking at Brandon, your first lineup, you got Mahomes playing Jacksonville, Josh Jacobs playing the Steelers. You picked up Jerome Ford, Garrett Wilson, Keenan Allen, George Kittle got you 12.5 points. The Giants kicker got you 12 points. You got Pittsburgh's D. Or San Francisco's kicker, sorry. Roquan. Roquan's been eating this year. And I see you got DeAndre Swift. That's okay. You made a little DeAndre Swift pickup. That's okay.
I had DeAndre. I had him. He was on my bench.
You upgraded. You had a little upgrade.
You pulled him up.
Now you happen to be playing me this week, so I might as well go through my squad as well. I got Josh Allen, Tony Pollard, Kenneth Walker, Jamar Chase, Mike Williams. So we got the battle of the Chargers wide receivers. Who gonna get more targets? Probably Keenan Allen, but it's okay. I got Mark playing. Brandon Cooks. Phillies defense. But like I said, I don't know. But like I also said, maybe we can have Phillies kicker come out and kick a bunch of field goals. I would very much appreciate that. Devan, let's take a look at your squad. Because I didn't have anybody play Thursday night.
I had one guy play Okereke.
I had Debo and the kicker play on that fantasy.
Do you have yours up, Devan?
I got mine up, yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
So for right now, I got Dak. I'm probably going to keep him in because they're playing Arizona. I got Derrick Henry, Raheem Mostert, Terry, Mike, and Njoku. I need to find a new fucking tight end. Njoku, I mean, he's just not getting the ball. Drake London, hopefully Desmond Ridder can throw a football. Okereke had 9 points. Jordan Hicks, Jacksonville D against Houston. They better kick balls. And then Harrison Butker is going to be kicking hella extra points against Chicago.
You know, you got to just hope that, and there's times where when the Browns would have given it to Nick Chubb on 3rd and 2, they run a little play to boot it out and give it to Njoku instead on or 3rd and goal or whatever. But so in the other league, I got Josh Allen again, Kenneth Walker again, Najee Harris. Hopefully he can start doing something. Devontae Adams, maybe catch a tutty or, maybe he can do something out there. Hopefully Christian Kirk can have another good game. DeAndre Swift, obviously, would love for him to have another good game. And still Phillies defense, Phillies kicker. And then we got Brandon.
Who's their kicker?
Jake
It's not
Elliott.
Dicker. Elliott.
Mm-hmm.
Dicker the kicker is Chargers.
20,
I keep saying San Diego.
26 points from Deebo Samuel on Brandon's team. 12 points from San Fran's kicker. You got Jalen Hurts playing, Josh Jacobs playing, Josh Kelly playing, Amari Cooper playing, Kyle Pitts, and New Orleans defense versus Green Bay. Are you changing that?
Look at my other defense.
Your other defense.
You know I'm gonna change it.
Oh, you got Green Bay's defense. Oh wow. Okay, so Green Bay's defense going in. All right, that'll be interesting.
So 2 points. That's fine.
We'll see how that.
I'm just gonna pick up Green Bay's defense. Which league is that?
Oh, that's the league we're all in. So you can't do that.
I have.
Why can't I do that?
Because he has.
I got him.
Oh, you got him already.
He's on Green Bay's defense was on his bench.
You got 2 defenses, bro. That's crazy.
I do too.
And 2 trash defenses too. Saints and fucking
stop it.
Green Bay.
I got 2 defenses just because, bro. It's like week by week, you might just have a better chance with one over the other.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just go to the waiver wire. I don't really care.
Yeah, but now you're really picking from the bottom of the barrel.
Scrubs, boy.
The super scrubs, the super duper scrubs. But y'all know
ain't nobody got Washington. Sometimes Washington pull out a fucking great game.
You ain't gonna find another tight end.
We got our predictions in. We talked Florida. We talked some other college football. We talked Thursday night football. We got some trivia.
Fuck, man.
God damn.
We got some trivia. Now, just a little reminder. This is week 2 Sunday trivia. Minnesota.
Man, I didn't get to watch that many games, man.
So these are. I'm gonna give you all the teams that played Monday night and Thursday night on week 2. Minnesota and Philly, Cleveland, Pittsburgh, New Orleans, Carolina.
Probably ain't gonna remember that.
New Orleans, Carolina, or was it New Orleans? Yeah, it was New Orleans, Carolina.
New Orleans, Carolina.
Okay, yeah. New Orleans, Carolina. So those were the 6 teams that did not play on Sunday. I'm thinking of a number. 21-11, Devin, 3-6, Brandon. Because yes, we upgraded Devin's record.
Thank God.
But you know what, Brandon? I need you to come out here and catch a dub, bro. Like I'm genuinely rooting for you, bro. I need you to come out here and squash this man. I need you to really do that.
Y'all boys ever watch Mr. Beast, man?
No.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Y'all boys ever watch?
But what are you referring? Like, what are you gonna refer to? On Mr. Beast, is that?
Whoa!
What you feel like?
Nah, man. There's this carrot. There's like one dude that always loses at everything out of all the
There's a
competition they do.
carrot.
I forget what his name is, bro. It's one of
I
the dudes that be hanging out with him, but he loses at everything.
I
So
don't
then
know.
Mr. Beast would be like, he'll be like, you know what?
Brandon.
I'm actually gonna root for you, little.
I'm rooting for you, Brandon, but I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 15. Devin, give me the first number.
8.
Brandon.
7.
The number is 13. Devin, I'm gonna give you the question, and you're gonna tell me if you want to pass or play. I need week 2 on Sunday. Who had the 5 players with the most passing yards?
Let me clear my thing real quick. 5 players with the most passing yards.
Mm-hmm.
Should I go first? Sure, I'll go first.
All right.
Josh Allen.
Josh Allen is not on this list.
Well, that's a big shit
All
box
right,
that I've never
Brandon.
heard.
Top 5 players with the most passing yards week 2.
Can I ask what the number is?
Top is 328. Number 5 is 308.
CJ Stroud.
Brandon has the number 1 answer.
That's what I thought.
know.
I don't know
You
why.
got
I don't know why they
300
didn't. I don't know why they didn't put bro on my list and started at where they started at. But yeah, because that was a 1 o'clock game. I definitely. But yes, that was the number 1 answer.
So where are we starting from?
We all both got 1 X, and it's Devin's turn, I believe.
I got 2.
Dak Prescott.
Dak Prescott is not on this list.
Tua Tagovailoa, my head hurts.
Tua is not on this list.
What?
That
Yeah,
is
no, I don't
3
think he got
strikes
there.
for Devin.
Tyreek only had like 40 yards.
Shut up. God damn it.
Tyreek is in that. He got locked.
We'll go run the table now.
I can't. 'Cause I don't know either.
You only got 1 strike.
What about your boy in Cheeseland?
Oh yeah. Jordan Love got a 300-yard game.
He on his list though.
Damn.
I like that. I like that.
He got 300 something though.
I like that.
He is not on his list.
Now
I think Justin Fields did.
Jordan Love threw for 150 yards last game, by the way.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh no, it was first game he did.
Yeah.
Let's see.
That's a different game.
Damn.
Then he lost to Atlanta.
Yeah. He had 3 touchdowns though. How many touchdowns he did?
Bro's got the answers on his wall.
I don't know how many touchdowns he had.
Nah, I was like itching my foot, but then like.
All right, it's your guess though, Brian.
Yeah, I know, man. It's hard because usually someone else goes and they got time to think, man.
Fucking itchy foot over here is
10,
taking forever.
9, 8,
8,
7,
7.
6, 5,
6.
4, 3, 2, 1, and
Let me go golf.
Jared Goff
Look at
is
5.
number 3 on this list.
What?
Keep going.
Shit. All right. Who else had a good week?
Brett Favre.
Yeah, he had a great week. Oh, what about Justin Herbert?
Justin Herbert is not on this list. That is your
Damn.
third and final strike. So number 2 was Geno Smith.
I was thinking him, but
with 328 yards. And then number 4 was number 4 was Daniel Jones. And number 5 was Baker Mayfield.
bro, it's hard because of the Thursday night game.
Yeah,
No, it's hard because the quarterbacks in our league apparently
that's what I'm
lunch
saying.
play.
That's what I'm saying. Sometimes, the top 5 passing leaders this week
Tell
might
you.
not be the best quarterbacks in the league, bro.
I'm telling you.
All right, Brandon going first. We got the most pass attempts week 2 on Sunday.
All right, pass attempts. Let's go, Daniel Jones.
Daniel Jones is not on this list.
What?
CJ Stroud.
CJ Stroud is not on this list.
What the fucking ball sack butt cheese are we talking about here?
Baker Mayfield?
CJ Stroud is second on this list.
Thank fuck.
For some reason, whatever I looked up left out CJ Stroud. I don't know why.
Good.
Because everything else was the same for the first one, but fucking CJ Stroud. I don't understand why. Okay, yeah, CJ Stroud, number 2. Geno Smith is tied. No. Geno Smith is tied. 1, 2, 3, 4. In fourth place with Trevor Lawrence, Justin Herbert, Patrick Mahomes, Joe Burrow, and that's it.
Perfect.
He's tied fourth place though.
Awesome.
That's what I was about. Fuck. Damn.
So 2 strikes for Brandon, 0 strikes for Devan.
How many did number 4 have?
41. The next was 39. And number 5, one person.
Uh,
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah.
All right. Third X for Brandon. Devan.
Nobody?
No guess.
Jared Goff.
He can't think of a single quarterback in the NFL. Jared
I don't,
Goff is not on this list.
like not that would like.
All right.
I knew he didn't score that many times. Like I don't think. I don't want to give you answers.
It's either right or wrong.
You would give me no answers.
Yeah, you got 2 strikes or 2 strikes left.
Yeah, I got 2 left. Russell Wilson.
Russell Wilson is not on this list. 1 more strike.
You said Herbert, Mahomes, and Burrow were all tied, and T-Law?
Yeah. Come on, just go with your gut. Just say it.
Sean Watson.
Deshaun Watson is not on this list. So number 5 was Sam Howell, 39 pass attempts. And then we had Matt Stafford, number 1, 55 attempps.
Well, he must suck.
Mac Jones with 42. And then that was
Sammy Howells.
Sam Howell, number 5. All right, Brandon. I need the top 5 players with the most rushing yards week 2.
Christian McCaffrey.
Christian McCaffrey is. Why the fuck is that not? There we go. That's what I need right there. Christian McCaffrey is number 4. See, what the fuck are they fucking up here? Yes, he's number 4 on this list.
Bijan.
Bijan Robinson is number 1 on this list.
I like that. What, 128, right?
124.
Okay. Last Christmas. I gave you my heart.
Oh, what about Oh wait, they played on Monday. When the Eagles played on Thursday night.
Yeah.
Thursday, yes.
Yes, they did.
That they did, brother. That they did.
Last week.
We got 2,
Jerome
3,
Ford
and 5.
had a lot of yards. What about Jerome Ford?
He played on Monday.
On Monday. Fuck. I know it's hard, man. This shit's
I
tough.
will tell you, both of those guesses would have been in it if it did not
It's
count.
tough. Who else is out there? It's decent.
How many, or number 5? How many yards?
106.
What about Raheem Mostert?
He is number 3 with 121.
Great pick.
Got 2 and 5 still available.
2.
There's no strikes. Y'all want a hint?
Yes.
Their first name's the same.
I don't know if that helps. I think that confuses me a lot more.
Their first names are the same. I'll go this far. Their initials are the same. Dude, once y'all realize who it is or who they are, you're gonna be like, damn, that's the best hint you could have gave.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
For real?
For real.
For real?
For real.
Oh, fuck. Oh, shit.
I believe it's
No.
Devan's guess.
Yes,
Yes.
I'm moving.
Got 2 and 5 still available. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What do you got?
James Cook.
James Cook is number 2.
Let's go! New York,
Bro,
right?
now you just fucked me up.
New York?
Yeah.
Let's go!
No, James Cook.
No.
James Cook plays
Not-
for
Buffalo.
Yeah.
Bro.
New York.
The true New York team.
The real New York.
Brandon, that it sucks that you didn't get that, but that should really help you.
No, it doesn't. It doesn't.
Did you hear the hint?
JC.
And yeah, they got the same first name.
James.
It's the director of Titanic.
Oh. James Conner.
James Conner is number 5 with 106.
I was like, what the fuck? Doesn't he play for fucking Arizona?
He does still play
They had a
for
big
Arizona.
game against New York.
Yeah, they should have won, honestly. Sure, but they forgot they were tanking.
They should have won the first week.
They're not allowed to win.
They should have won the first week.
Maybe they should have won the first week.
I told you.
You better watch your fucking mouth, brother.
So we got.
They should have won the first week.
We got Brandon going first. I need the top 5 players with the most receiving yards.
I think I just went for
Devan going first? No. Devan went first. No. Devan went first the first time. And then on the third question, this is the fourth question, you're first.
I thought I just went.
Nah,
Okay.
cool.
Wait, who'd you guess first?
Huh?
He guessed someone first, and then I guessed Bijan.
Whoa. Devan went first.
I said Christian
Hold
McCaffrey
on.
first.
Devan went first. Brandon went on the second one. Devan should have went first on the third one.
So now
it should be Brandon on the fourth one. Unless I fucked it up. I don't really know.
Brandon, just go. You got it.
Okay. All right. What is it? Most receiving yards?
Most receiving yards in week 2.
All right. I'm going to go with my dog. I'm going to go Keenan Allen.
Keenan Allen is not on this list.
I'm going to go with Mr. Mike Evans. I think he had like a 170 bomb, maybe.
Mike Evans is number 1 with 171 yards.
6 receptions.
Yeah.
Crazy. And a tutty. Wild stat line.
Devontae Adams? He went crazy.
Devontae Adams is not on this list.
I don't think Devontae went crazy for anything.
No, yeah, he did. I had to play him
He
in
had,
my
he had a touchdown in the first quarter of the game and then did dog shit after that.
Bro, that man had like 20 points.
Yeah,
Touchdown
that
6. I guess that's 4. Like, that should have been 140.
Devontae Adams, 84 yards and a tutty.
84.
it's probably PPR, no?
Jimmy G sucks.
Um,
Devontae Adams got fucked.
big time.
He fucked himself, but
He did. Well, at least he's rich. Now I need a second. This sucks.
0 strikes for you, Devin. 2, 3, 4, and 5 still available. Ten.
I'm about to say, where's the time?
8,
Tyler Lockett.
7. Tyler Lockett is not on this list.
God damn it.
All right, Brandon.
And is Puka on there?
Puka is number 2 with 147 yards.
I was really that close to saying Puka. I don't know why I didn't say it.
I thought Devin, you'd be the one to say it, but hey,
I was about to, and then I was like, no, he didn't do that again.
number 2. Yep.
Jackass. I know Tutu didn't do it. I hope that motherfucker didn't do that shit. I would be upsetty spaghetti. Diggs.
Diggs is not on this list. 2 strikes for the both of y'all.
Fuck a hint.
Not much of a hint I could give.
See, because what's tough is I keep thinking like Thursday and Monday games too.
So no Minnesota, no Philly, no Cleveland, no Pittsburgh, no New Orleans, no Carolina.
I don't think there are any top receivers in those teams, except for
Yeah,
Philly.
Devontae Smith went off last week.
There were 3 people from those games that
Thursday night game.
that could have made
Yeah.
this list.
Yeah.
From Monday night games?
From
Thursday
all
and
of those
Monday.
games, yeah. Mm-hmm. 10.
What does number 5 have? Like, how many yards does number 5 have?
113.
I was literally about to say 112.
7, 6,
5.
5, 4.
Shit. What about Christian Kirk? He had a great
Christian
game.
Kirk is not on this list.
2-2.
But he did have a good game. 2-2 is not on this list. All right, number 5.
I thought you were trying to jip me, you little boy.
Marvin Mims, 113 yards. CeeDee Lamb, 143 yards. And
Who else would say CD?
with 146 yards, Nico Collins.
Oh, I had him on my bench. I should have. I don't think about people like that.
Nico Collins, 146 yards. All right.
And I definitely don't think about Cowboys.
I think you think about Cowboys all the time.
Only in my dreams.
Big old manly Cowboys is what Devin thinks about. All right. Throwing a little curveball.
Now I see why he's a Washington fan. Because they used to stink their ass.
Ew, dude.
What
What the fuck?
Y'all up, what? That would be thinking about them Cowboys, huh?
What are you
right.
talking about, brother?
So, I had to throw a little curveball at y'all. Last 2 questions will be this is not similar, but y'all understand what I mean in a second. All week 1 and 2 games combined. Thursday night, Monday night, Sunday night, all the Sunday games, every single game. Devin going first. I need the 5 players all through week 2, all games, with the most passing yards.
We just did this.
No, you told me the most passing yards from the passers on Sunday, week 2. I need the most passing yards in the NFL through week 1 and week 2. Before
through
week
both
3. Yeah, see, Brandon, Devin don't listen, bro.
I don't.
It's
two and number 1. 2 and number 1. Don't talk to me like that.
The Orioles already lost and shit.
Shut up. Don't ever say that again.
Tua is the number 1 answer with 715 yards.
I saw this list like early last week, and I think I'm remembering it.
So bro cheated.
No, I didn't cheat.
Patrick
I
Mahomes.
can look it up right now.
Patrick
Kirk
Mahomes is not on this list.
Cousins, number 2.
Kirk Cousins is number 2 with 708 yards.
Damn, man, he knows the list. Fuck.
He remembered the list. Shit.
What about Matt Stafford?
Matt Stafford is number 3, 641.
Whew.
Now I remember the 1 and 2. I don't remember.
You sniped that.
It's a great snipe.
What do we got? We got 4 and 5 still available.
Dak
is not on this list.
Fuck.
All right, Brandon.
Oh, I know. Do I? I don't know. Don't be smirking like that, Mikey. You ain't got it.
Man, I thought this would be easier.
What about Trevor Lawrence?
T-Law is not on this list.
Damn, I thought he was 4.
All right, Devan. 4 and 5 still available.
Justin Herbert.
Justin Herbert is not on this list. 2 strikes for both of y'all.
Fuck. Hint?
I guess the hint would be.
Oh.
He said no. All right, that's fine.
All right, fine. I guess. It's literally Brandon's turn, but
That's why I'm okay with it.
all right. Fuck it.
He doesn't get most of the hints. Who the fuck is a JC?
Shut the fuck up, man. Can all right. Let's take a hint, but can we ask the hint in a way like how many yards does each one have?
That's
not
y'all
even a
want.
hint.
That's what y'all. I would have just given that to y'all.
Brandon, he gives that out every time.
Okay, so how many yards was each one?
So number 4 is 626. Number 5 is 576.
Oh.
All right. I want to go with this man.
Brandon's doing math.
I know he had a 300 something game, and he had a 150 game.
Just say your best friend, your butt
I
buddy,
don't know
your
if he
lover.
500 though, so I'm not gonna say him. I'm gonna go with the more
Realistic answer?
Yes.
Like
Sam Howell.
10. 9.
That's not a bad
8.
guess.
I'm
7.
fucking with you.
But
6.
You can say it. I don't care.
5. 4. 3.
Geno Smith.
Geno Smith is not on this list.
Baker Mayfield's.
Baker Mayfield is not on this list.
How? What the fuck? Who's on this list? Is it Jared Goff?
Number 5 is Jared Goff.
Fuck me.
Number 4 is CJ Stroud.
Fuck that guy.
How many did he have the first game?
I don't know, but.
Oh, you said wait. How many did? Okay, because in my head he still had 3. Because you said first place when the passing yards was 320 something.
It was 328. He must have had back to back.
But 328 was Geno. CJ was like what, like 4? What did he have? He had something stupid, right? Or 370.
CJ
Yeah, you said first
370?
place at 320.
Yeah, but then
that
we
was
realized
when it
that
was
was
Geno.
that was
number
before
2. CJ Stroud was not on the list.
Yeah, that was
I
before
never
Stroud
heard what
made
he
it.
had. Yeah, I never heard what he had. I
Yeah,
thought I was
like-
still thinking he had 320.
I don't remember. I don't even remember what I wrote. But
Because to me, that's
Either
like,
way,
I was like,
you
I was thinking
didn't
there's
say
no way
either.
he had. Yeah, because I was thinking there's no way he had a 250-yard game the first game. It was a fucking. I would have heard about that.
the final
I heard
question,
about his rise one.
the final question, Brandon going first. Same thing as last question. Through all week 1 and 2 games, I need the 5 receivers who were targeted the most.
Targeted the most.
For 1 and 2.
Yeah.
Week 1 and 2, yep.
Tyreek Hill.
Tyreek Hill is number 3 with 24.
Jettis.
Jettis is number 2 with 25.
Stephon.
Diggs is not on this list.
CeeDee Lamb.
CeeDee Lamb is not on this list.
What? Targeted the most. Damn. Calvin Ridley?
Calvin Ridley is not on this list.
Puka.
Puka's number 1 with 35 targets.
Damn, bruh.
Mike, you saw my eyes light up.
I just lost.
I did.
Damn, he just came in and took
I knew exactly when Devan got
the
it.
last two.
Oh, no.
Oh, man. You got that one. Targets.
We got 4 and 5 still available.
May I ask how many?
23 and
22?
21.
Okay.
What about Keenan Allen?
Keenan Allen is not on this list. It was your third strike.
All
right, Devan. You got 2 to give, 2 to go.
2 to shove.
You might as well just blurt out some receiver names.
I'm getting there.
You won already.
Just name some receivers.
Shut up. Amon-Ra St. Brown.
He is not on this list.
That's a good guess.
No, it's not. He's not on the fucking list.
Now, I was thinking him too, but yes, per usual.
I got 1 left?
Yep.
Or 2?
You got 1 guess left. Or you have 1. There's 2 guesses left. You have 2 strikes.
I have 1 strike. How many did I
2.
miss?
You guessed somebody and this guy you just named.
Oh, I did. I said CeeDee Lambs. The little
One time he
lamb.
guessed the Cowboy.
Well, now I'm thinking about Cowboys.
You won. Just fucking give me an answer.
Mike Evans.
Mike Evans is not on this list. All right. The final score of 38-24. Devan gets the
I won by
dub.
that much?
Those last 2 you caught.
Yeah,
you
caught
caught
like 9 points to my 3.
Yeah, I catch you all the time in those last 2.
That was both times.
And you got the number 1 answer the last 4 straight time. The last 4 in a row. You kind of started to eat a little bit, but 22 and 11, 3 and 7. It's okay. I'm still rooting for Brandon because
he's got 3 wins. How the fuck did he get 3 wins?
Jackson was.
He's beat me once?
Jackson, come back, man.
Jackson.
Has he beat me once?
What is Jackson's record? Jackson's record is 1-8.
Jackson was good against me.
Hey, his one against me? Or was his one against?
I think it might be against Devan.
I don't think it was against me, man. I think my only losses are Devan.
I think he beat you. I mean, Devan, you lost. You lost.
I think my 7 losses are you, bro.
Nah, Brandon, you never beat me.
I don't think Brandon. I think Jackson beat.
I think I'm 0-7.
Nah, Jackson did beat me once,
Yeah. Jackson caught a dub versus you.
But it is, bro.
With that being said, well, we predicted week 3 games. We talked Thursday night football. We set our fantasy. We talked college football. And we played some trivia. I think that is all we had to talk about. Y'all got anything left to say? Anything to get off your chest before we get out of here?
A Weddle?
No. Go O's.
Bitches, man.
Stop speaking,
There you
dude.
go.
That's
With
not
that
nice.
being
Speaking, you
said,
just said go O's. You just said the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard.
I thought you did. You say fuck bitches? Is that what you said?
y'all bitches.
No, I said y'all
Oh,
are.
we're bitches. You
I'm a
better
bitch.
stop talking,
I'm
brother.
a bitch. I guess. All right. Well, with that being said, hopefully you enjoyed this episode of On It. Make sure you stay tuned. Brand new episodes every Tuesday and Saturday. We'll be back on Tuesday to cover Week 3 games, to talk fantasy outcomes. But probably a Jeopardy in there to talk that Gator game. And talk Thursday Night Football Week 4 and reactions to Monday Night Football. But with that being said, it has been me. It has been Brandon. It has been Devan. It has been real. We are out.
Buttered sausage.